Hey everyone, it's Cody, and I had the chance to sit down with Donnie Dunagan. Now you might not recognize his name, but you definitely recognize his voice as that of Bambi from the Disney animated film. So let's look back at my archives.
Pass this folder, and I don't know what's in there, but later I found out it's all the way back to birth almost, right? He pats it, looks at me, and he was a wonderful man. He was a wonderful man. Pulls his glasses down like this, says, "Major, you will audit the auditors for me, won't you, Major Bambi?"
Donnie Dunagan was in the United States Marine Corps where he served in Vietnam, eventually achieving the rank of Major before retiring. But for decades, no one knew, including his wife, that he had grown up as a child actor, appearing in such films as The Son of Frankenstein and his most notable work as the voice of Bambi in the Disney film of the same name. After keeping his work in the films a secret for a time, it almost was revealed when Disney planned a re-release of Bambi with discussions to put credits at the end of the film.
And I remember thinking that Saturday morning, oh my God, if they put credits on that thing and they show it, even at the base theater or into anywhere, you know, and one of the drill instructors, one of the captains that reports to me, recruits, you know, oh, dear Mom, guess what? My commanding officer is Major Bambi. I pushed my chicken button and I said, I'm not saying anything to anybody, right?
As I talked with him, he shared a story of being wounded in Vietnam, and at that moment reflecting back on one of the final scenes in Bambi, in which Bambi's mother has been killed and Bambi is on the ground crying for his mother.
He's running! He's running!
I remember thinking that in the mud in Vietnam, saying to myself, "Get up! You've got to get up." And when I got up, and a young great sergeant came over and helped me, I remember thinking that's exactly what happened in the film.
Donnie was able to keep Bambi and his other film work a secret for most of his life. However, a few years ago, the public at large finally discovered that Donnie was the voice of Bambi.
Butterfly!
And as time has gone on, he has had time to reflect on the work he was able to do as a young kid, and now enjoys telling his story from that period in his life.
After the last 5 years and all this exposure, right, from my mute time, I've had the thought a couple of times, you know, if I could have just kept it to Bambi maybe and Son of Frankenstein or something, maybe I should have told people earlier myself instead of somebody discovering it. Because other children, more children, they would have had more fun with it. Okay? More grandmothers would have come up and give me hugs. You know, my wife thinks I'm flirting sometimes. I'm not flirting. I get more hugs because of Bambi than anything on this earth.